All right, so I'm back again. And this time I'm going to talk to you about the final emotional skill, regulating emotion. So, what does it mean to regulate emotion? It means that you are learning how to cope with your feelings, right? So, as we learned earlier, you can choose to ignore your feelings, but that does not work. That is not a sustainable method. It's not one that any mental health professional would recommend to you. Just ignore your feelings. No. Feelings are feelings, and they will impact our life. And if we don't deal with them, they will negatively impact our lives. So, what are some things we can do to cope with our feelings? We can do mindfulness practices. So there are many apps out there available now. One that a lot of people are familiar with, the Calm app. So that teaches you some mindfulness practices. Breathing, stopping, breathing before engaging in the thing, right? That's also a good one, right? Because regulating comes into play when someone has set you off. They have triggered you. You are angry. You are frustrated, whatever the appropriate label is, right? And now you need to stop, step back, give yourself space, actual literal space between the emotion that you're feeling and, right, this will help you to regulate. So, step back, take a breath. Take another breath. Okay. And now you can do things like reflecting back to the person what they have said to you. Did I hear you right? Is this what you said? Right? And so you're giving yourself opportunity to cope with your feelings. You're calming yourself down. And you're also giving yourself an opportunity to reflect on what will be the cost when I respond to this person. What will be the cost for my reputation? What will be the cost if I'm a child of God? How will they now see Jesus, right? So if I set off on a person and just let loose my human self, how then can I have the opportunity to share Christ with them at an appropriate time, right? So give yourself that space to, yes, feel your feeling, but also imagine your best self before you respond. So let's give ourselves permission to feel, but let's also use these skills to regulate our emotions. And I'll leave you with a scripture text. There's a scripture text in Proverbs that says, "He who can control his temper is mighty," right? But if you can control your emotions, and I'm paraphrasing, don't hold it against me. If you can control your emotions, you can take a city. So God bless you. And thank you for having us share these ruler skills with you. We will expand on them in greater detail at a later time. Thank you so much.